Everyone said, this is a fantastic design, but you're never going to be able to build it.
Manufacturing, the execution of the new thinking, is the longest and arguably the most important of the three phases. It's where most companies fail. So how did we turn an idea on a napkin into a revolutionary product when so many others tried and failed?
A real key part of Enovix's manufacturing strategy is that it is built on a foundation of well-proven manufacturing technologies. We take our unique architecture, some of our very special process kernels, and plug those into this well-established platform, and that's what gives us the belief that we can scale this.
The manufacturing plant's a big deal. It takes years to make it, bringing equipment from all over the world. You hire really good people one at a time till you build up a team and train them so that they're world-class. And then if you're lucky, you're working on a product that matters.
Over the past decade, many advanced cell designs that showed promise in the lab haven't progressed to mass production. A successful advanced battery should be capable of being dropped in to current lithium-ion battery manufacturing processes.
The key word there is should. Enovix has developed a roll-to-stack process that can drop in. The result is a cost-effective, high-volume process for producing a 100% active silicon anode lithium-ion battery. Production can be divided into three stages: electrode fabrication, cell assembly, and battery packaging and formation.
Except for some process improvements, electrode fabrication hasn't changed from the process Sony developed over 30 years ago. Electrode chemicals are mixed in slurries, coated onto metal foil current collectors, calendared to produce a uniform surface thickness, and slit into long electrode sheets.
Since cell assembly was initially adapted from audio cassettes, electrodes and separators were wound into a naturally cylindrical jelly roll configuration and packaged in a metal can.
While it was initially expedient to adapt the wound cell assembly process for lithium-ion battery, today it prevents the use of a 100% active silicon anode. We've overcome this problem through our innovative 3D cell architecture.
We've applied an equally innovative approach to developing a proprietary roll-to-stack cell assembly. This is that drop-in approach, a replacement for conventional wound cell assembly. An inline tool precisely laser patterns electrodes and separators, which are then fed directly to a high-speed stacking tool. This provides better spatial efficiency than the jelly roll method. More importantly, it enables us to incorporate an anode with silicon as the only active lithium cycling material into a lithium-ion cell. Battery packaging and formation is the last stage of the production process.
Enovix uses the same final assembly process as a conventional lithium-ion battery, with one exception. Typically, first cycle formation efficiency of a graphite anode is about 90 to 95%. But first cycle formation efficiency of 100% active silicon anode is only about 50 to 60%. Our 3D cell architecture enables a quick, effective pre-lithiation process to overcome that first cycle efficiency problem.
Enovix has succeeded where other advanced battery companies have failed in manufacturing because our drop-in production process is identical to established lithium-ion battery manufacturing, including electrode fabrication and the majority of packaging formation. Our proprietary roll-to-stack cell assembly is a precise, high-speed replacement for conventional lithium-ion wound cell assembly.
So what does this all mean?
The Enovix battery cell is expected to have a lower cost on a $ per watt-hour basis than comparable conventional lithium-ion cells at scale for two main reasons. First, the 3D cell architecture has been designed for the use of low-cost commodity silicon, as opposed to more expensive, heavily engineered silicon materials. Second, lower raw material costs, in combination with highly efficient, high-speed assembly processes, are expected to yield lower costs than comparable conventional lithium-ion cells at scale. While the 3D cell architecture adds some cost to each individual cell, we anticipate this cost penalty will be more than offset by the higher energy density per cell on a $ per watt-hour basis.